Welcome to Off the Leash. My name is Jason Kenzie.
And I'm Izik Nox.
And this is a show about everything animal news related from around the world. Today on this episode, we're going to be talking about a cat that gets hired by the police, a dog that attacks a porcupine, and a narco parrot.
Our first story takes us here to Canada.
This is amazing. It started out as an April Fool's joke, with RCMP put out a fake news saying that we want to hire a feline to be part of our police force, and somebody put in an application form for a cat named Penny. And this cat, she did quite well. She went over the obstacle course with flying colors. Well, except for she failed at downward dog. She has already excelled at her job. She has busted a huge gang called the Red-Breasted Robin Gang because they were smuggling 100 million pounds of catnip. The RCMP has already changed the name of the force, the RCMCP, which is the Royal Canadian Mounted Cat Police.
Based on the cat's skills, the police said that the cat would be most suitable for surveillance assignments.
And they also use the cat as the siren. And that is what Penny's job is, being a cat siren. So our next story is even more incredible. It has to do with a police dog, a German shepherd named Odin. He was in pursuit of this criminal that was running through the forest, and Odin is running full speed to try and get him. And as they jump over logs and through trees and stuff, there was a porcupine that was just nibbling, minding its own business, when Odin decided to go off track and jump on the porcupine. They were wrestling and tussling, and after it was all done, Odin looked like the porcupine. And the porcupine, it looked fairly naked because all the quills was out of the porcupine and in Odin. Now, Odin did have some damage to his eye and all around his mouth.
Yeah, I guess for dogs there are many distractions out there like balls, sticks,
Porcupines.
How many needles were removed from Odin?
Probably 120.1, because I never found that one quill. It's still in Odin, just floating around. Now, the porcupine was arrested for indecent exposure. And now the porcupine is suing the police department to recover his quills.
Burglars have now begun investing in porcupines, as they will take some along with them for a ride if, in case a canine unit goes after them. They will simply drop a couple porcupines behind them and...
Now the criminals have mastered the throwing porcupine.
Our next story comes from Brazil. And it involves a parrot that warns its owners that the police is coming. Jason, what the hell are you wearing?
Well, our next story is incredible. It has to do with this police that comes storming this house because inside there's drug dealers. I just wanted to look the part. So what happens is the parrot that the owners of the house have screamed at the top of its lungs, "Wah! Mom! The police!" Just as the police were coming up the stairs, the parrot warned them and hide the drugs in underwear, in the basement, all over the house. There was marijuana and there was also cocaine. Yeah, it was an incredible story. I can't see crap with this on, by the way.
What kind of parrot was it?
This was a green parrot.
So I guess the people in the house lost all their drugs, just like Jason lost his sanity.
Other words that the parrot can say, "Wah!" The dog did it, and "Wah!" I will tell you everything you want to know for a cracker.
It is possible that this parrot came from India, where it used to be a poppy seed addict. Link to that story down below. Did the police arrest the parrot?
Yes, the parrot was arrested, found drugs under the parrot's wing, $200,000 worth of cracker cocaine under his wings, with small little handcuffs, and it was put in a local zoo behind bars. What's interesting is the parrot actually became an informant. I guess you could say the parrot was basically a rat with feathers.
How big was the house that was busted?
40 feet by 40 feet. How am I supposed to know this? Izik, you will not believe who actually caught this parrot. It was Penny, the police cat. Well done, Penny. Well done. Woo! That was a great joke. Damn. Okay, I'll take it off.
Mask of shame.
I can't even take it. It's impossible. This thing's stuck. I like making the voices in my head laugh. I want to say thank you so much for joining us. We have so much fun here. Please subscribe, hit the bell. Well, there's one thing I want you guys to remember to do, and that is always support your local animal rescues. We'll see you next week.
Oh, good night, everybody.